Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Turn-Based Tom's Estate of the Darkest Dungeon. We have reached episode 10. Double digits. All recorded in one day because I've been playing all day. Brought you in because we are about to be broke. Monty is going to lose his curious trait, finally. He's going to stop stealing all my stuff. And we're going to lock in Luminous while we're here, because he is full up on positive quirks. If he gets another positive quirk, I don't want it to overwrite Luminous. 2 speed, 5 dodge, just awesome. Doesn't matter where you're going, always helpful. Yeah, this is great in the ruins. What about when you're not in the ruins? Luminous, always helpful. The downside is this is going to cost a lot. Nobody has any diseases, so we're good there. Nobody's got enough stress to care. I bought weapons and armor level 1 for everybody, except for Dervy, who already had it. So that was a bit of money. And I bought a couple more skills. So Sigmund, we're going to keep his 2 stabby stabs. And do we want a protection or a clear with some knockback? I'm going to go with that, but I wanted to buy his heal. We've then got Piss Tree. We're going to keep his stabby stab, his come hither, his stun, and we're going to swap out the caltrops for finish him. I wanted something that could hit rank 3, and it does bonus damage versus stunned. Did not buy anything else for Dervy. She's just going to continue stabbing. Addie, I bought Judgment. Wanted something that could hit rank 4. I think our goal is going to be throwing a stun on rank 3, finishing rank 3, stabbing rank 3, who knows, stabbing whatever, and then just bashing the front 2 for like our opening turn or 2. We are going to the Warrens. A medium run, 90% of rooms. I want this trinket. Minus 20% stress. It's like a less good version of this book. The other one has a downside, though, of minus 10% death blow resist. We've got Blight and Disease resist trinket, as well as his damage one. Blight and Disease resist. We also threw on the bonus damage versus beasts. That should help us up his damage and kill a bunch of these swine quickly. The stress on the antiquarian, or stress reduction, and then we've got a disease resist and the accuracy on the Vestal Addie. So, on to our medium run. The usual full camp plus... Oh, that's actually a full camp plus 3. Yeah, we'll do that on a medium. I mean, he's got to heal. He's got to heal. It's 300 gold. I don't have a lot. Also, the Warrens, you get food like crazy. Yeah. Do I want to even get rid of 4 more? I'll keep the 4. We'll buy a key, so we've got 2 keys. We'll take 2 shovels. That's too many. We'll take 4 herbs. 10 torches. 11 torches. We'll cut back 1 torch from what we've been doing. I did not check camping skills. Does Addie have...
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Addie does not have it. Must be Ash, the other Vestal. So, if we do decide to camp, we're probably going to get ambushed, which is not ideal. So we need to bear that in mind. Exploring 90% of rooms, it looks like we have this offshoot and that offshoot. Otherwise, we can just run straight through. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Does that let you skip 2? It's got to be standard, right? It's probably you can skip 1 on short, 2 on medium, 3 on hard. We're going to switch to Derby and start looting up. I'll take a scouting map, sure. That is the whole map. Okay then. That works. Do we want to do a hallway battle? I mean, we're going to skip this. And just go that way, I think. I don't know that we want to do a battle for 1 curio. I think we just keep going. And a backtrack.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Good dodge. Not loving how we're just going last. Stun on him or damage. Stun. Stab? Not sure. We can't finish the stun. We could smack him pretty hard, though.
Annihilated.
Happy with that. And then Sigmund, our leper, might even be able to get a kill. If it hits, it's a good odds of a kill. So let's go with that to get the bonus damage on the chopper in the front.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Press
Nice.
disadvantage. Give them
History
no quarter.
coming in clutch. I mean, do I even need to heal? Let's go for the stun. We'll heal with her. Smacky
As the
smack with
fiend
history.
falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Back-to-back battles. Much easier one. Stun on the drummer boy.
Singular strike.
Unfortunately, he went first, so the finish him isn't going to be doing the extra 25% bonus damage. Good odds of getting a kill, though. Unfortunately, we did not, so that means the Antiquarian Dervy is going to have to finish it off.
Confidence surges as the enemy
That's good,
crumbles.
though, because it does get her 3 stress heal for the kill. Big smack, but not quite there. Maybe we can do the same thing, get a little bit more stress heal for
Continue
Derby.
the onslaught.
Not that time.
Destroy them all.
Let's go for the heal. I'll take a 5. Smack. And Do I get greedy? Heal up? Take a stress heal? I think we do. Awesome. No reinforcements. So we can get another heal or two off and then kill with them. We'll throw this one on... She's down 3. He's down 4. We're gonna he might whiff. We'll risk it. We'll go reinforcements if it happens. It's not gonna happen. Piss tree coming in clutch.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Go away, books. I'm gonna be really sad if I'm wrong and you have to do all but one, and I have to come back to one of these 2 rooms. But for now, let's just go south. This isn't a problem. I've got 3 shuttles.
Unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
The stretched skin is basically just a book. Stack of bones. What do you do? The wiki says we want to use a holy water, which I don't have. Bare hands, not worth the chance. 50% of a disease or a negative quirk, not worth it to me. Nice. Risk paid off. These madmen.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Nice dodge.
How quickly the tide turns.
Sigmund's got a ton of health though, so no big deal. I think we go for the kill here before he gets a turn.
Eradicated.
If I knew it was a crit, I would have thrown it on him. It's Fistry. I should have known it was a crit.
Death waits.
22 this round.
Slightest lapse in concentration. Decimated.
Get out of here. We need to heal up before we end this fight. If we get Piss Tree to go, we can maybe throw a stun on this guy for next round, get 2 rounds of healing. You can't stun the first rank. Nice. And he's at 14, so I'm probably going to kill him on accident. No, nice. Really wish he went last so he could get the kill after the other 2 heal.
A momentary abatement.
When do reinforcements come in? Let's look that up. First Reddit post. Stall penalty occur end of 2 full rounds after there's 2 or fewer enemies remaining. Or 2 or more stalling moves, 2 guys. Okay. I feel like this was the second round because the last round had the madman in him. So we need to get the kill.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Lots of heirlooms. Do we need an anti-venom in the Warrens? Not for any curios, so that's an easy toss. I am going to step out of this room to the right so that we can grab this stress relief on Piss Tree and no bone pile. Backing up. Burp, 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 burp. Let's go this way. I mean, he's just going to be all the way out of stress. Do I want to risk it on one of these two? Nice. 2 for 2. Good job, Addy. Bandages. Do I have bandages? No bandages. Bare hands is chance of bleed as the downside. Nobody has bleed resist. And it kind of has to be her if I want the bonus. So let's go for it with our bare hands. No skin for me, thanks. Do we go back for that curio? I think we do. And we can just go all the way and then turn around. It's only 3 tiles. Let's go for the if it hits, it kills.
Be gone, fiend. As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear. Destroyed.
Ouch. I don't know if 1 is better than call it 5 damage on one of them, but let's try and get the kill with the leper. What's his name? Sigmund. Not a fan of that stun. Big crit.
Obliterated.
Throw a stun. Throw a heal. I'm helping. A better heal. I'm helping, really? Guys. Smacky smack. Too bad we didn't get those two to go first, but it is what it is.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten. Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Unfortunately, we can't use the campfire with this open. Sometimes you can. Maybe it's the loot from the battles. Because that would get rid of this, and we can just equip it. It'd also get rid of a food stack. don't need shovels anymore. There's no more obstructions unless I have to go back here. And if I have to backtrack to there, well, it's a little bit more to here. Torches, we'll keep those. 500 on the Onyx, or maybe 500 on the Citrine. Yeah, I'll get rid of the shovels. And I'm going to eat 4 food on him. We've got enough for a hunger check and a campfire full heal.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies. Another one falls.
Easy hallway battle.
A momentary abatement. Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Hey, crit heal for 2. Oh, whiff. It's actually good. It gives us a chance to heal up again. Still healing from the 2 11 damage crits we took that one battle.
Back to the pit.
More skin. Can't complain though. We've gotten a lot of loot this battle, or this mission. We'll stun him to stop the
The light,
damage.
the promise of
Why not?
safety.
To smack on her, which is why we didn't stun her. No more battles, so I don't think we need to heal.
This expedition at least promises success.
At this point, she's so high, it's not gonna hurt.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Skip the books.
The Swinefolk's labyrinth may yet prove to be navigable.
Awesome. It was navigable. We got another trinket of minus 20 stress. So now we can rock that and the other one without the death blow resist on it. So we have minus 40 stress on our antiquarian. Can do a lot of antiquarian runs in a row, hopefully. Build up that bank so that we can really start spending money. We made 10,000. We probably spent that on supplies. Good amount of heirlooms this run. 4 papers, 20 shields. It's better than it's been for sure. That was a medium run, so that does play into it. Cool. Nobody hit level 2.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
Really good. We've got Luminous locked in and Curious gone. Arbalist. Accuracy and crit versus marked, debuff, and move. I find marked slow. Maybe it's just because I'm bad at the game, but I find that marked is kind of really only worth it for bosses, where somebody throws it on and everybody else takes advantage of it. On a just regular battle, it's kind of like you could mark somebody and then hope to kill them with the other person, or you could have just hit them with both people and they're dead. So yeah, we're skipping the courtyard mission again. But next time we are not going to be going on an antiquarian run, since she is too stressed out. We could go on a boss run. What's this? Damage versus Unholy and Dodge. That's kind of cool. It's like our Beast Ring. It's a long. We've never done a long. Dog Whistle. I think I want this. We might be doing our first long mission. We'll need to prepare for that, think about who we're taking a lot more carefully. It's not as willy-nilly as a short mission or even a medium, where you can just kind of go with whoever. So yeah, I'm going to set up a squad for that. Next episode, when we come back, we'll go for our Unholy Slayer ring. That'll be handy for all our future Ruins runs. Hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one, and have a good night.